place of, you know, I read Keira Knightley.
Oh no!
And Rupert Friend, and they all come together.
No, Keira Knightley just happened to be in a room that we were performing in, and we mentioned it, and then suddenly it becomes spun into this, like, Keira Knightley is a massive fan of Bourgeois and Maurice. It gets really embarrassing if you ever think, what? I mean, I'm sure she doesn't just sit around reading press about it. Yeah. Yeah. But oh god, if Keira Knightley watches this, I'd just like to say I'm really sorry. I know you're not really.
Although I will qualify to say that Rupert Friend did tap you on the shoulder and say, if I'm allowed to use expletives, that was wicked.
He does.
So if that's a fan, great.
And he is so close to Keira Knightley.
Exactly. Yeah.
So basically, she's in it. Yeah.
And it does make us better.
So tell me about the concept for your show, Social Work.
Well, it's a sort of satire on the concept of self-help, I suppose, in many ways. The idea of helping people in some way to guide them through life. We watched a lot of Trini and Susanna and Gokwan and all those people who are really out there to help, and we modelled ourselves on them. We actually, yesterday, there's this bit in the show where we kind of, I sort of take the piss out of the person in front of me in terms of what they're wearing, and it's kind of meant nicely in jest. And then we met the woman afterwards, and then we ended up going to a party, and it was like the daughter of the woman was at the party, and I was like, I'm so sorry, I feel really bad. You never expect to meet your victims after the show.
Your stylist must have the best job in the world. Seriously.
Yeah, I think he's got a great imagination.
Yeah.
Do you just give him complete and utter free rein, just as many sequins as you can?
Kind of, yeah. He's seen the show so many times now, and he keeps coming to it, and he's kind of I think he's a fan. I think he counts himself as a fan. So whenever he sees a new song or kind of has a new idea, he'll be like, I really think you need this new outfit. And he comes up with it, and he'll just come up with this collection of drawings. I went round the other day, and he had this like 12 sketches on a piece of paper of like baby grows and things. Which I was like, okay, make them.
So tell me about how you met.
Oh, we can't. Right. We met at university, kind of in the same class. It was a very strange meeting. I don't think either of us really remember it.
No.
We kind of just know that if we look at our calendars, there were dates when we were both in the same room at the same time. And then when we both left university, we moved to Finsbury Park in North London and lived in an ex-brothel, and it was horrible.
We didn't know that when we moved in.
No.
They'd only ceased trading for 6 months previously, so a bit of leftover customers would sometimes arrive in the morning.
Services.
But we made some money, which was nice.
You've actually only been together since 2007. And you're quite a young act, but you seem to have had a rather meteoric rise, that you have Sell Out, Soho, and, Think the REA and things like that.
Yeah.
So how's this sort of taken hold? Are you quite shocked by it?
Definitely. It was
Yeah,
funny.
it's
We were
quite
just
bizarre.
talking about that, weren't we?
Yeah.
It's strange.
We still sit backstage before we go in and go, people pay for this? Like, what? You kind of, we never did it with an agenda really, just sort of did it and then suddenly.
Yeah, it was. I think also we kind of did one cabaret show, in 2007, which we didn't really think we'd do anymore, and then we kind of just slowly we enjoyed it and we kept doing more.
Yeah.
And then we didn't really let up for 2 years. We just kept performing all the time, didn't we? So I think by the time we'd done it for 2 years, we naturally had at least an hour's worth of material to put into a full show.
So you've got sort of Royal Academy or Royal Court Theatre. Do you think we're going to see a Royal Variety Show? You're going to get to meet
We're doing the Royal Opera House in September.
Yeah.
Not in the big auditorium, obviously. They've got a festival going on of different works, and we're part of it in the corridor, I think, somewhere.
Get yourself down.
No.